Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your reading for the end of December. It's good primarily for Sun, Rising Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Capricorn in tropical astrology. However, it is a general reading, so it might not hit it with everyone that watches. This could resonate anywhere where you have Capricorn in your tropical natal chart, so keep an open mind. If this doesn't resonate, try watching other readings on this channel for other parts of your chart, Capricorn. You could find valuable messages there as well. If you want to book a private reading with me that's personal, and not general, is just for you, the link to my website's down in the description below this video. And if you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. To those of you that are new, hi, my name is Carrie Lee. I've been reading tarot for about 28 years, but I've only been on YouTube for a couple of years. I noticed my subscriber count going up, so I thought I would introduce myself personally to some of my new subscribers. I don't put my face on camera very often. So if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Right now it's Soma Chandra Capricorn. Well, Cap, last week when I read for you, there was some new opportunity coming in for you, but you didn't trust it. Now I think you're actually getting to a place where you're trying to make a decision to move forward. You're definitely going to be a bit stressed, and you will face the beliefs you have about yourself that limit you, real or imagined. And you will get to a place where you're going to try to make a decision. And I also think that you may uncover some of the things that have held you back in the past. I also think it's a week to dream big. Take a deep breath. Life has been stressful. Get clear about your intentions. And also, Cap, there's going to be a big potential for healing between yourself and someone else in your life. Maybe someone in your family, maybe your current romantic partner, someone from the past, family member. An important conversation could be had this week with someone in your environment where there could be a potential for quite a bit of healing. And I was like, well, that's nice. I hope that's helpful for you guys. So what came out of the Oracle of the Seven Energies deck is a deep breath, wish upon a star, and roots of abundance. I see that you are going to take a higher perspective as well. You need a higher view. You're going to start to see things from a higher point of view. This may be in regards to where you live, where you have roots, where you're going to put down roots, and your roots of abundance. I think you are really wishing for that. Wishing for most earth signs, in particular Capricorn, care a lot about what they leave behind, and legacy and tradition and family and your roots. You're hoping to have roots that lead to abundance, and you will be wishing. I can see that. But something might be stressful because you're being reminded to just take a deep breath. This may be a week to pause. Just breathe. You do look a bit stressed out, and maybe not liking some stuff that you hear, being disappointed about something as well. They wanted the archangels to talk to you. The archangels came forward. Raphael has the same thing to say. Just breathe, breathe. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. Oh, wow. I just heard a health message. If any of you are recovering from COVID or something that affected your cardiopulmonary system, like your lungs and your heart, if any of you have had a cold or sinuses, breathing and clearing your air passages and taking deep breaths is what you're supposed to do. Also, if you have any cracked or broken ribs, they're showing me that as well. Breathing shallow is not the way to go this week for physical reasons, emotional or spiritual reasons, okay? Don't breathe shallow, breathe deep. And exhale really slowly. There's some energy that you need to release, and old patterns need to be let go of. New patterns cannot come in and be enacted, Capricorn, unless you can release the old ones. Also, crystal clear intentions. Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. I see a lot of wishing and hoping for abundance, but Michael wants you to get really clear about your intentions. And I think that you are. I mean, I see the Two of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck and the Two of Swords too. You are going to get clear. Also, divine order, Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlying order. If things have not been manifesting in your life the way you think they will, or at the timing you want them to, Capricorn, Raguel wants you to know that there is divine order happening. There's more going on here than you realize, and everything is actually the way it needs to be right now. So look past any illusion or any stories you're telling yourself. There's an underlying order. There will be a balance and a fairness. Some of you have an Aquarius or a Libra around you. Yeah. So the overall reason for the reading is the Ace of Wands. They wanted me to go around and do a Celtic cross for you guys. All the earth signs seem to want this spread. You can apply it to any part of your life, okay? It's general. Here's the Ace of Wands, but the challenge is the world. Have some of you recently gotten a new opportunity that will require you to move, possibly far away? There's a pause here with the world. Cycles ending, cycles beginning, a lot of life review, the tectonic breath that you take before going through a new portal into a new cycle. You will be protected as you go through the portal, Capricorn. Something with a lot of growth potential. I mean, you had an opportunity coming in last week, and here it is. It's like, I'm still here, lingering with the opportunity. That's exciting. But it could bring something else to a close. And it might even ask you to travel or move far away. Go through the portal here. Allow for old things to end and new things to come in. And what's driving you this week is the Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. I really have a lot to do and I need a minute to decide. This could be about work as well. I see what's driving you is a need for order and productivity. You're just gonna mind your own business and keep to yourself and work. This might also be about something that you're doing. I just randomly heard something about physical therapy for someone that's sick. Or an activity that you need to decide about, deciding what you put your effort into. You are at a bit of an impasse. You may be kind of avoidant at this time so that you can think about something and make a smart decision for yourself. Recent past, like you might have just been avoiding a person too, because I got a person in the environment that showed up and I used two oracle decks about that situation. I didn't know what would come out in your environment. Recent past and deep within, the Seven of Wands and the Page of Cups. Why do I feel like there's someone's tiny little apology that just isn't good enough and you don't want to accept? This is good news coming in. Now, this could be you and another person or vice versa, okay? I could be picking up on an exchange in your environment that happened recently. Someone in your environment, either you or someone around you, maybe invited you to something, had a little apology for you, offered up something, and the other person said, no, that's not good enough. You may feel challenged in some way. You might not want to go to a party or an event. Sometimes this isn't an invitation. This could be something about a child as well. You also might be protecting a child in this situation. Maybe worried the child could get sick. I just heard that. But there's a vulnerability here and someone feeling somewhat threatened, and that happened in the past. Maybe someone's initial offer wasn't quite good enough for you. But what you're thinking about all the time is the Five of Wands and the Fool. Interesting card combination. You could have an Aries in your life or Aries in your chart or a very lighthearted sign. Some of you really just want to walk all the way away from drama. This just came out for Taurus too. They were the Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. You guys, Taurus was like, I gotta go. You're like, I'm not paying attention to this bullshit. There is conflict. You and others at this time do not see eye to eye. The person around you could be an Aries. You may be experiencing a lot of inner conflict too and wondering, am I being foolish, silly, or reckless? Maybe a little bit. The Fool always is. But he recaptures authenticity. Someone around you might be doing something that you think is foolish and you may have to duke it out with them to a degree. Keep in mind that you don't live in an echo chamber and that it's okay to have differences of opinion. Yeah, there also could be a baby involved. I just heard that for someone. It came and went. Your actions right now are the King of Wands and the Five of Cups. Oh, Capricorn, who is this fire sign you're moping about? I mean, this could be the way you see yourself to a degree too, as the King of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine energy, but this person does not have to be that sign. It could be another zodiac sign. I don't think that's you. I think that you're disappointed by someone. I think you might be disappointed by this person that's coming off as a fire sign. This person might have been really sexy. He might have been very independent. He may be a grand visionary, highly creative. He could even be a leader, an entrepreneur as well. There's some regrets about this. There's some maybe crying over spilled milk a little bit. Focus on what you do have rather than what was lost, because there are 2 cups left standing here, but there are 3 that are spilled. You may be thinking about something this week with this person. They might not have shown you a lot of love. They might have been independent. They might have even been aloof. Yeah, you seem to be thinking about that. The way you see yourself is the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Swords, Capricorn. Some of you are under the weather and you're recovering. This is stress to a degree. You need a little bit more than the week to think about it. You're stressed out. You're maybe trying to recover from something. You just want to chill out. You don't see yourself taking a lot of action at this time, but it might do you some good to get out a little bit, Capricorn, because in all this resting and quiet meditation, you seem awfully trapped in your head. This week, you will be facing things you believe about yourself that limit you and hold you back. Ask yourself, of all these things that you think that keep you trapped in your head, what's real and what's imagined? How can you eliminate that? Addressing negative thoughts, self-limiting thoughts, and stressed out. This might be with a person from the past that there could have been a lot of passion and potential with, but now you're bummed out about this person. You might feel like they're going in the wrong direction too, or you have conflict about where something could go. It's very powerful energy with the Fool in the World, but there's something you've got to let go of. I'm surprised the 6 of Cups didn't come out. 4 cards came out. Hidden factors that you're not aware of in the environment. I have the 2 of Cups, Strength, Leo, Queen of Pentacles. That could be you, or it could be another earth sign in your life. A businesswoman, possibly, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And the Ace of Swords. Capricorn, someone wants to talk to you. I think they care a lot about you. I think they want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, and they want to have a breakthrough. This could be a reconciliation with you. It could be a woman, or this is what they want with you. It takes this person's strength. They've held back, and there may be a lot of pride and raw emotion and even feelings of inadequacy coming off of this person, but they do want to talk to you. They have an answer for you. They want to speak their truth here towards you. Could have even been a business partner, if that's not you. And I was like, okay, well, what does this person want to say to Capricorn? I want to tell you how I feel. I hide my feelings. I wish I'd treated you better, but I admire you. I see life differently now. My life is not as together as it seems. Okay. This person's seeing something differently. First of all, they admire you. They look up to you in some way. They've been hiding their feelings from you, and now they want to tell you how they feel. Maybe they did not do a good job in the past. And maybe that hurt your feelings. Maybe you're the one with your hand on your hip, like the King of Wands, like, no, I'm a grand visionary. This isn't good enough for me. This person might not have treated you the way they should have in the past, and now they wish they treated you better. And I was like, okay, I need to bring out the romance angels for this. Heart-to-heart conversations came out. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. You have a moment to have a heart-to-heart conversation about feelings. Now, you may be avoidant of that. Okay, Capricorn, with the 2 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to talk about this. I feel tension with you. I'm not sure if this is smart. Maybe it's foolish. I've been disappointed by something you recently said or did. Spirit saying, talk about your feelings. Maybe talk about actions and the future and the past, but they want you to talk about your emotions. Also, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning. Forgiving and learning is at the bottom of the deck. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. I was like, yep, couldn't be more clear. Someone wants to talk to you, and there could be some kind of reconciliation and a forgiveness, but only if you open up and talk about feelings. Sometimes that's difficult for Capricorns. You are deeply feeling people. You always are. You're so deeply feeling. I notice you are way more sensitive than the other earth signs. And you get your feelings hurt easily, I notice. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm an air sign. I get my feelings hurt easily too. And then I'm bitchy. But you guys, like, I notice with Capricorn, they'll have stiff upper lip. You'll clam up, you'll just keep busy, but there's a chance for some kind of a reconciliation. What you do after that is up to you. But someone wishes they treated you better and they admire you. Like they might be saying, you know, you really were right all along. That could be them with that Ace of Swords to you. The way you're feeling right now, this could be something totally unrelated. Judgment and the Six of Pentacles. Well, you're at a major crossroads about a situation that may involve some kind of an investment, an equal give and take, and a payout. The angel of the divine is saying, you know what to do here. Release harsh judgment of yourself. Don't let others judge you either. But Spirit's trying to wake you up to something. You have an inner calling about a situation that may regard equal give and take in a relationship, money, finances, or a payout of some kind. There may be some kind of major decision that you feel like finally needs to be made. You could be being very generous in a situation and Spirit saying, hey, watch out who you're giving so much to. Conversely, Capricorn, you could be in a situation where you are receiving, but you're in a situation where someone isn't really going to balance out their scales. This could even be what you do for work. Spirit's saying, hey, address financial balances and balance in relationships in your life right now. That's what you're going to be in your feelings about. You're going to be feeling like that's important to you. You may have a discussion about payment, rent, or child support as well. Yeah, but the final outcome is like, well, this is good. The Knight of Pentacles to the Sun, but also the Two of Pentacles. You're going to get to this place where you're like, okay, I really do need to make a practical decision. This could be about a son, by the way, like your son, a son. The Knight of Pentacles to the Sun. I just heard something about pictures or photography of children. That's weird. Came and went. Someone may come in with a really big offer this week, Capricorn, that makes you really, really happy, or it will shed a lot of light on something, a lot of optimism. They may tell you something's going to happen next summer, but you have to wait and figure out what to do between now and then. You may be putting in a lot of work. This could be you being very methodical, just one foot in front of the other this week, being productive, but not really stepping outside of the comfort zone. But there's this opportunity for something. When I have the Sun in the world and the Fool, some of you are being asked to possibly relocate. That's possible here. You'll get the clarity. There's a lot of optimism coming in. But once you get this optimism and have this good news, I think, delivered to you, someone may be very productive this week towards you, but it's still going to make you go, I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. You'll figure it out. Be practical in your decision. You may have to do two things at once too. In the meantime, Capricorn, just breathe, okay? It's time to get clear about your intentions. Don't worry about timing or divine order. Everything is as it should be, and it's happening the way it's supposed to. Stay focused on your roots of abundance here as well. Clearly, you're wishing for something here. And there is a chance for healing and learning and a forgiveness between yourself and someone else. So I hope this resonates with you. I hope it helps you as well. You can always book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally, Capricorn. The link to my website's in the description below this video and all my YouTube videos. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Cap. Take care. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.